Next is the iron toxicity. So this is a transition metal, iron. It can easily accept and donate electron. So toxic effects occur 20 milligram per kilogram elemental iron. For the serum iron of greater than 500 microgram per DL, it necessitates clinical intervention. So the overdose, the peak concentration is at 2 to 6 hours, and it can disrupt the mitochondrial oxidative phosphorylation, leading to metabolic acidosis. This is the diagram catalyzing generation of hydroxyl radicals intracellularly through the Fenton reaction. And also there is a Haber-Weiss cycle. It mediates its toxicologic effect as an inducer of oxidative stress, an inhibitor of several key metabolic enzymes. So the reactive oxygen species, so this is the reactive oxygen species here. The reactive oxygen species oxidize membrane-bound lipids and cause loss of cellular integrity and tissue injury. The subsequent buildup of unused hydrogen, so ions normally incorporated into the synthesis of adenosine triphosphate, so stacking up of hydrogen will lead to metabolic acidosis. For the clinical features, we have 5 stages, but in the black book it has only 4 stages, but in Gold Franks it has 5 stage. For the first stage, up to 6 hours post ingestion, there is GI irritation. Second stage, that is a latent stage, 6 to 24 hours after ingestion, there is resolution of GI symptoms but may have lethargy, tachycardia, and metabolic acidosis. For the third stage, that is the shock stage, 12 to 24 hours, we have hypovolemia, vasodilation, and poor cardiac output. For fourth stage, 2 to 3 days after ingestion, characterized by hepatic failure, and the fifth stage is a second strictures, had a gastric outlet obstruction as a complication of strictures. So imagine there is the third stage is the fourth stage is the hepatic failure, and if you discharge the patient after 72 hours post ingestion because of patient is the symptoms resolved for that latent phase, then you might readmit the patient if there is hepatic failure. So specific precaution: iron tablets may form concretions in the stomach and duodenum. So liquid iron preparation and chewable tablets are not radiopaque. Activated charcoal does not bind iron effectively. So drug-drug interactions. This is antacid. It decreased absorption of iron, while ascorbic acid increases absorption of iron. Iron enhances absorption of tetracycline also. So for hemodialysis, it removes iron deferoxamine complex, but not the iron itself. So be sure that if you send the patient to hemodialysis because of severe metabolic acidosis, then just give deferoxamine for the iron deferoxamine complex to be removed. Exchange transfusion can remove both free and bound iron. Diagnostics: iron poisoning remains a clinical diagnosis, though you can have a total serum iron concentration that is useful and to gauge toxicity and to assess also the success of treatment. You can also estimate the computation of elemental iron ingested. So just calculate get the number of tablets, then the milligram per tab, and you multiply if what's the iron form. Is it fumarate, sulfate? The sulfate, maybe sulfate anhydrous, no, 36.8. Then use it here. So 36.8 example, 10 tabs times 325 milligram per tab times 0.368 of sulfate anhydrous. Then the patient weight is 50 kilograms. No, so that would be the elemental iron estimate calculation. So you need to get the TSI. Just extract 10 ml of clotted blood, 3 to 5 hours post ingestion, or 3 to 6 hours. Or you might also need to do a gastric aspirate, no? But blood is enough. So other modalities for diagnostics, we have the CBC, ABG, it's very important, and liver profile pro time. Also the X-ray, no? If this is the result of your X-ray, so you better give whole bowel irrigation or gastric lavage with sodium bicarbonate. So negative radiographs do not exclude iron overdose. So a TSI, or the total serum iron of 300 to 500 microgram per DL, that is significant GI toxicity and modest systemic toxicity. 500 to 1000, pronounced systemic toxicity and shock. Then greater than 1000 microgram per DL, there is significant morbidity and mortality. So most valuable time for blood extraction is 3 to 5 hours. The management: stabilize the patient. If there is radio opacities in your abdominal X-ray, there is that X-ray in the abdomen, so you can do orogastric lavage or whole bowel irrigation. So later you will know the chart order of the orogastric lavage and whole bowel irrigation. So lethargic patient will likely deteriorate further. Early endotracheal intubation may facilitate safe GI decontamination measures. So patient who appear well and had only 1 or 2 brief episodes of vomiting can be observed pending discharge. Usually, the significant iron poisoning will have greater than 2 vomiting episodes. This is the whole bowel irrigation for body packer, iron toxicity, and Bizor. So usually the Go Lightly solution is available. No, I don't know if here in the Philippines the Go Lightly is available, but it is in a 4-liter preparation, 236 grams for a PEG 3350, 22.74 grams of sodium sulfate, 6.74 grams of sodium bicarbonate, and 5.86 grams of sodium chloride. So you might mix this one in order to have a Go Lightly like solution. For 9 months to 12 years old, you can order in the chart 20 ml per kilogram per hour via InGT or OGT. Then adolescent or adult, 1.5 to 2 liters per hour orally or via InGT. So that is for the whole bowel irrigation. For lavage with sodium bicarbonate, you can use 2 vials of 8.4% sodium bicarb in 1 liter water. So that is to make 2% sodium bicarbonate. If you have no sodium bicarb, then you can use baking soda, 1 tablespoon. So after lavage with sodium bicarb, you can give sodium sulfate for cathartics or to have early bowel movement, no? So that you can defecate those iron still in the GI tract, and the compounded iron by your sodium bicarbonate, because sodium bicarbonate can bind with the iron and it becomes bigger molecule and it cannot be easily absorbed by the GI tract if you lavage with sodium bicarbonate. If no contraindication, give oral antacids, aluminum magnesium hydroxide for mild symptoms. Then if you have significant GI symptoms, then refer to gastro for emergency endoscopy. So this is a schematic diagram showing mild, moderate, and severe. As you noticed, for mild, if there is no more symptoms, then you can give oral antacid, no, so that it can bind to the iron and cannot be absorbed anymore. No? For moderate and severe, it must be an ICU admission. Then deferoxamine is indicated, no, TSI of 500 to 800, and a severe 800 to 1000. So maximum of 6 grams of deferoxamine. Later you will see how to order in the chart. So this is the deferoxamine. If you're familiar with this one, this is the appearance of the vial. So example, we have a 40 kilograms patient. So your chart order would be start deferoxamine 500 milligram in 100 ml D5 water IV to run for 1 hour. That is 12.5 milligram per kilogram per hour of deferoxamine. So monitor urine output, that must be greater than 0.5 ml per kilogram per hour. And note for the dark orange or light red vinrose colored urine. 6 hours post infusion. If there is positive vinrose colored urine, then you can continue the deferoxamine, no, to observe for 6 grams per 24 hours. No. So place a Foley catheter for urine output monitoring. And the 100 milligram deferoxamine chelates approximately 8.5 milligram of ferric iron.